Alright, welcome back to Green Hell. So, I think that this is going to be a relative location to the Deathbringer. But we could be totally wrong about that. Could be totally wrong about that. But what we do know is that there are no legend rocks in this area. So we're going to head back towards an area that is more likely to have them. All of our needs are taken care of. We don't got to worry about food, water, none of that. I really want to complete the legend that talks about the amulets. But I feel like I have an even harder time finding those ones than I do these ones. And I feel like those should all be in this exact same area, but obviously they're not. Or I'm blind. Which is also a positive. What? Where? Why? No. No, I didn't just miss. Since when are you all the way up here ever and not down by the water? Get wrecked. Wreck yourself so I can check myself. I'm bleeding. I really need to check myself. Please stop coming towards me. Please die already. Why aren't you dying? Is this spear not as good as the other spear? Will you please die? Why won't you die for me? I'll throw more stuff at you. I don't know that that even did anything. That one did something. Sir! Quit existing! Weapon. Oh, that one does not work well. There we go. Okay, quick. I mean, I guess if we had died, it wouldn't have been too big a deal. We just started. But I didn't want to. Never want to die. We want to survive. Want to survive everything. At least he's slow. Yes. At least he was slow. That made all of the difference. Sir, where is my machete? You stole it from me. I see it in you. I see it in you. I really don't want to have to harvest you just to get it. I'm already carrying too much. Give it back. Sir and or madam. We're not playing this game right now. Thank you. Okay. Well, that was exciting. Good start. Oh, you see this? This is the beehive. I mean, not... No, it's not. Those are ants. That is even an ant eater. Definitely not bees. Make a better spear. Yeah, I think this one is mostly for fishing. I don't think bamboo is great for hunting. Oh, look, more band-aids. Don't mind if I yes. Woof, I say to thee. At least we have a shelter nearby. Oh, is this gonna be a lore rock? No, that would have been too helpful. That would have been too helpful. Yeah, of course it's not a lore rock. You're not a lore rock. Sorry, I'm a little feisty at the moment. We're off to a bad start today, and it's got me on my edge. I want that rock. I want that rock. I want that rock. Get it. But Leon, why do you want that rock? So I can break it into smaller rocks. Wrong button. But Leon, why do you want to break it into smaller rocks? So that I can make a knife. But I don't want to make a knife right now, because we don't have the inventory spot for it. Is that already? Okay. I was going to say, is that already dead? I'll just go harvest them. Because we're going to make a stone blade, which I believe I can then affix to a weak spear and have a better spear. I hope it's a better spear than the spear that we have. I honestly don't know. There's no way to like see stats. You just have to kind of be like, yeah, I'm sure this is a better spear because it's made with, you know, harder to get materials. Why would it be a worse spear when it's harder to make? Because green hell. Stop with your logic, everybody. Okay. So we don't need food right now, but we will need it in the morning. So let's boil some breakfast. I've got a third shell. Let's go ahead and go big on it. This is empty. We can fix that. Not used to my food pocket being so empty. Usually I got all sorts of like other stuff in it. Like food. Those are going to be another day and a bit, I think. That's why we made this up. So that we don't have to eat what's in our fridge. Let's sleep a little bit longer. Let's actually have sunrise before we do things. Okay. Now we drinkity drew. And now we're full of that. There's a long stick. Long stick craft. Put a stone on it. Nope, doesn't work that way. So, expand craft. 2 stones to make a stone blade. Stone blade with the stick with a rope. There we go, stone spear. Hopefully a better spear than the spear we are currently using, because this spear is suck. You are suck spear. Late cousin of Shakespeare. Shakespeare. Shakespeare's the one that breaks. And save. Yes, 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 yes. No, the gator meat doesn't have any fatties in it. I really focus on the fatty meats. Because protein is great when you need protein. And you can get fatties from other sources. But it's better to just get all the stuff from one thing. And then the fatty meat is also like a really good source of protein and a pretty decent source of fatties. So it's the better way to go. What were we doing again? Legend hunting. Do I even know where to start? Nah. Places that we haven't been. But where haven't we been? Where haven't we... This is the wrong map. Where haven't we been? Oh! Okay, so we are by that island on the bottom right now. Show you. Right there. That's the island. They wouldn't send another crocodile after me already, right? I just don't even know where to start. I've been all over the place. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. That was song lyrics for those of you who weren't paying attention. That's Medusa coughing in the background. She's okay. Just coughing. Well, we got leeches. Let's see how many ropes we carry. Yeah, we were low on rope. We can stock up on rope while we're here at the rope stock. Hey! How much good quality is this in? A little less than halvesies. Well, like, it's more like a quarter. This is more full. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and destroy that one. We're going to pretend we didn't see it. We're going to hope that this spear that I've made is just as good as that one. I'm really forgetting to take care of my leeches. Leech. Singular. Only the one. That's like the first time in a very long time that we've only had one. That kind of looked like maybe it was lore. No, it's a stump. Come on! Where's my lore? My lore? Tip of the hat, my lordy. Just memeing now. Memeing. Trudging through the forest, trying to find our way to a thing. That's orange up there. Might not be anything. Might not be anything. Kind of looks like a flower. Okay then. Alright.
Dead bodies mark the way.
Sweet. We know where those are. We've seen all the Skelly Bellies. Okay, let's get to this correct page. What does that sound? Is that just thunder? Or that definitely sounded like a big kitty. Big kitty. Ha 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 ha. Oh, good. Whew, he didn't like me finding out about the legend. The Deathbringer. Alright, here's the legend in whole. Shortly after the Great Flood, a terrifying warrior arrived in the village. He walked like a human but had a jaguar's body and a bird's head. He killed the elder with his horrifying weapon edged with black teeth. The tribe resisted the rule of the monster and took up a fight. Drove him away to the caves by the lake to the anaconda's lair. Dead bodies mark the way. The weapon disappeared with the warrior. Whoever finds it will gain the power of a jaguar. This was a puma. Unrelated. Okay, so I believe those caves are this way. Let me double check my map. Yes. You can kind of see it in the far right of the map. There's that little circle and a question mark. That's where we want to go. And we are currently at the lore marker that is just south of there, next to the climbing rope symbol. So we just got to go up a little bit. It's actually super convenient. Let's change the title of this one, because we're going to do this one already. Now, when we were looking through these caves yesterday, I did notice that the skeletons had markings, like one had a chunk of wood shoved in his forehead and it had like a symbol on it. But nothing of what we just read marks any kind of a map, like we gotta follow these markings. So I'm not sure how we're gonna decode any of it. We'll figure it out. All those skeletons, yes. These guys. Scorpion. Call me Sub-Zero, because I kill a scorpion.
Pieces of obsidian.
That's what my wife was saying. That's what she was super saying.
More obsidian.
Eye is itchy. Eye is itchy. Number one. Lodged fragment. Yeah, I wanted to look at this before, but we weren't doing the legends. Blah, 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 blah.
Carved wood.
Sure is. That's all we can do is say it's carved wood. It's 3 dots going down. Or to the side, depending on how you look at it. Hello, dead man. What secrets do you have? It says lodged fragment, but I don't see one.
Another piece of wood.
Is there? Where? Where is this piece of wood in this skeleton? I don't believe it. I think it's lying. This one's cut in half, and we did swim down there yesterday and find that there was one down there, so here we go! New entry Aztec weapon. Recreate the warrior's weapon. Okay. Not what I thought it was going to be, but that's still cool. I don't have any obsidian on me. I don't even know where to find obsidian. I know it's in caves. We need a plank, 2 obsidian stones, and a rope. I've seen that weapon be used on Deadliest Warrior. Comparatively speaking, it wasn't as good as the other weapons, but I mean, they were going up against Iron Age weapons. It wasn't even fair. So obsidian is usually just in caves. Yeah, that was a great show. Until the last season. I didn't care for the last season. The last season was, oh, we're going to make everything be a group activity. I'm like, just have the duel be one-on-one. It was fun. Anyway. Obsidian is found in caves. We've been all through this cave and didn't find any before. So I'm going to assume that there is none to be found in here right now. The weird thing about it is that it does just kind of spawn in. That was a dead scorpion. It's okay. Dead scorpion is not obsidian, everybody. In case you were thinking that's what that was, it wasn't. I do have ideas on where to find obsidian, but they're so far away. Does this cave have obsidian in it? Obsidian. No, I don't need a tool. It'll just be on the ground. Yeah. Sorry. This shift at work is not good for me. And it knocks me right out. I come home so tired. But it takes a lot more than being sleepy to keep me from playing video games. This is the other side of the cave. I just went all so long around. Oh well, it's okay. I mean, this just isn't where we want to be right now. I didn't just make a big circle. I don't do that. I always know where I'm going. Even when I don't. Even when I'm completely lost, I still know where I'm going. That way. See? But yeah, so in order to find obsidian, I think we got to backtrack through the jungle quite a ways. Quite a ways. Because I've had obsidian before and I've made obsidian tools, but they aren't easy to find. Looking for obsidian, scorpions, and spiders. That was kind of hard to say. Obsidian, scorpion, spiders. There's the one cave that we have a really fancy home set up in. Where is that exactly? How come you don't know? You're the one who's playing. Well, I made it, but I don't remember. Okay. Is it on this map even? It might be. Wow, I honestly couldn't tell you if it's on this map or not. If not, it would be on this map. Oh, it is the... It is this map. Which is the first map. So that's even further back. But I think we can find caves here that will also have obsidian. That pig gave a huff that sounded a lot like a big cat, and I got scared for a second, but we're okay. This is not it full. This is empty. Is it my favorite food? My favoriteest food in the whole world? Nom 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 nom. What is this cat face about? Now, if I was a cave with obsidian in me, I would definitely be right here. That's why I'm not a cave. $23 in me, more like obsidian in me. Oh, scary cat. Oh, scaredy. I am. I am a scaredy cat of the big cat. Yes. Now I'm certain that this is one that we've already read before. Because we're not even in the same region. Yeah, we definitely read this one before. Okay then. I'm going to eat up all this coffee because we're getting a little tired. Delicious coffee. That's a pig. You could be a big pig too. Oi, crunch fat nut. I'm gonna eat it. Twicely. I'm gonna deal with my leeches. Singular leech. Wow. No! Bad spider! Bad spider! Where'd you get me? Where'd you get me? Put the lily dressing on it. The actual mushroom coffee. Cave. Obsidian in you? Hello? Obsidian? Scorpion? Obsidian? No? No? No. Okay, I'll take the stick. Holy crap. Game's like, you need this! Okay, okay. I do kind of need to make a fire, boil a bone, fight my fever. It's under the... I think it is. I think this will count. Oh, we don't have any small sticks. We need a plethora of small sticks, and we have none small sticks. Oh good, it fell the right way. Small stick. Regular stick. Harvest. Small stick. Long stick. Small stick. And small stick. There we go. Can't see. I don't think I have enough energy to make a fire, but we're going to try. If I have to, I can sleep just a little bit.
Shit.
I agree. Shit. Alright. Honk shoe. No worms. No worm nap.
God, I'm
Good.
thirsty.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, what's offering to me? Stick for the survivors. Grab you. Well, I didn't get full, but it got full enough. We've almost beaten the fever just by existing now. I'm still going to do this because we need the hydration. And we kind of need the protein. It's worth it.
I need to rest.
Oh, do you? Do you need to rest? Is that what you think this whole being tired thing is about? Resting? Have you ever considered just being awake? Okay, we slept here. We did not get worms. Let's try it again for a little longer. I should have put my tortoise shell down to get more water. That's okay. Because I have water in the thing, and we didn't get worms. I think sleeping in caves keeps you worm-free. The red dots mean fever? No. I think, because we don't see them right now, right? I think that the red dot that you were referring to is either when our health was going down or when we had a negative status effect. Fever is when it looks like a thermometer in the bottom left corner. It's an icon that looks like a thermometer. I did grab my tortoiseshell, right? Okay, good. Oh, imagine leaving my best bowl behind like a dum-dum. Banana brekkie. Best breakfast you could hope to have, banana and bones. Melted down bones and just drink them. Banana. Oh, there's no caves here. Just ledges of doom. Huh. Wonder where exactly that is. And if we've been there. The quest for Obsidian. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, it is still the Deathbringer that we're after, so it is still part and parcel of the same thing. I really thought this quest was going to be over pretty quick, but no, we got so much more finding of obsidian to do. And yeah, I might be a little lost out here, but you know what? Getting a little lost is how you get a little found. You can't get found if you were never lost. Big brain thoughts. Rattlesnake! One! From the challenge from yesterday. That is definitely over by now. Oh look, I built a house here. Cool, let's save it. Okay, bye. The quest for obsidian. Dude! Aronomy! I'm not fighting you, I'm looking for caves. I'm getting distracted. He's not attacking me, I don't need to fight him. Distraction. He's trying to find Deathbringer before I do. Another little base of mine. Or did we make a big ass circle? Please say we didn't make a big ass circle. That looks cavey. That looks cavey. Cave is promising. Promising me obsidian. Oh, okay, this is where the big cat legend was at. I remember where this spot. There actually might be obsidian in here. See? I just need more of that. Ew, a spoiled scorpion, buddy. Ew. Ew, someone spoiled a scorpion. Ew. Rattlesnake number 2. Almost completed my challenge. I just need one more obsidian. Obsidian is kind of rare, even in the caves where it does spawn. You know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and refill this bad boy. Get my leeches off me. There we go. Now we got more than one. Well, we only need one more obsidian rock to be able to complete the legend. But I believe if we get 4 obsidian rocks, we'll be able to make 2 of them and hang on to one. And it is, in its own way, a sword. Which I love swords. Is it the biggest, bestest ever sword? No. But it is the Aztec chainsaw. 3! Challenge completed! Woo! We did it! We did it. And if we had started the challenge with 20 minutes from when I got the first one, that would have been completed. That's not how the challenge worked. Not even at all. Not even. But if it had, but it did. Scorpion! Oh, I thought I missed. That's just stone. Oh man, I was so excited. Okay. Obsidian. No! Sneaky spider being sneaky. It's in here blending in with the obsidian. Big stone. You're not helpful. Right now. You have other uses. Shouldn't say you're not helpful. Just not what I'm after right now. I apologize for treating you that way. That was unfair. You have lots of uses. Yes! Ha 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 ha! Alright, let's make it. Let's see it. Let's do the thing. I'm excited. You're excited. Everyone's excited. Plank. Rope. And 2 obsidian. Aztec weapon. There she is. Miss America. Gonna replace our axe with it because our axe is about ready to fall apart. Our axe literally has like 1 swing left in it, so we're done with the axe.
Alright, it's done. But how the hell did an Aztec warrior get so far?
Oh, because he looked like a body of a jaguar, head of a bird. Yeah, okay, I get it now. Celebratory drink. Okay, now we gotta find our way all the way back to the village. Oh, I heard a bad guy. Does he want me to test my new Aztec weapon on him? He might. Yeah, I give the weapon to the elder. That doesn't mean I have to give it to him in pristine condition. We can get some wax in with it first. Give it a save. Ooh, I did a fancy roof on this one. Banana leaf. So fancy. You can make yourself one in the future now? I believe the answer is yes. I think this will be a recipe that we hang on to. Being completely honest, the spear is a better weapon. Because we can get headshots and kill instantly. This weapon's going to be, oh, I gotta whack him, I gotta whack him, I gotta dodge, I gotta whack him, I gotta dodge. Block. Compared to the spear where I'm just like, aha, you're dead. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Where? I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Where am I? This is not... Leon, you have a map. Why aren't you looking at your map? Because I'm a man. Men don't look at maps. We wander aimlessly and maybe we use our compass a little bit. Besides, so long as I keep finding my old shelters, I know I'm going the right way-ish. There's my pot I never meant to leave behind. I'm going to trade for the shelf of pot. I'm going to save again. Return of the pot. Return of the pot. Now I can carry a lot. I'm ready, Spider bites him. Now, okay, look. It would be it might be a spider, they're harder to see, but it would be a snake. I've run more headlong into snakes than anything else in this game so far. So far. Let's see. So I know I walked all the way around like this. There's probably a whole lot more of a direct route if I were to just look at my map. But no. So there. Yeah, we don't need them, but I'm going to eat them. Just a little... make myself feel better about the world situation. We should be pretty close to the spot where we climb across now. Okay, so there's the 3 dots in the lines that was the first symbol of the weapon that was lodged in the guy's head. He was fighting his way through them and he broke it off in the guy's head. Hi Ray, don't mind if I guess. I'm going to pause to do so, in fact, because I don't want to die. Thank you, my love. Look at him, he's so small. The armadillo is so small. Oh, get over it. You can jump that. Yeah, I can't get over it with my tubby chubby legs. There's no way you got tubby chubby legs. We've been in this forest for 196 days, surviving on bananas, and I guess I have been eating a lot of fatty meat. Maybe I am a tub of chub. The chunkiest hunter you've ever seen. uh, all them crunch fat nuts go straight to my thighs. Okay. No, this is a serious game, you guys. I mean, look at how beautiful and deadly everything is. Just everything. It's a serious game. We don't laugh about our kinkles in the Amazon. Okay, I have followed this around a good bit. Quite a good bit. No more leeches. Moving on. Here we are. That was spot on, Mimic. Oh, ants!
Fuck!
I saw them right before I was able to stop and not walk into the ants. I feel like you just have these on hand and ready. Wait. Okay. I can take a little bit more of a... There's my Jasper kitty. Uh-oh? Where are you? Well, where are you? Well, where are you? Well, where are you? Back to the wall, back to the wall, back to the wall. That's a capybara. That's another capybara. Oh no, where is it? Oh, it sounds like it's right on me. There you are. Woo! Okay. That's mine. This, no, it's not it yet. We're not there yet. Kind of need some protein, kind of need some fatty. Don't really need either of. Whoops. Almost locked myself off a cliff. Don't want that. Don't want cliff. Don't want cliff walking. Crunch fat nut. Oh, there's a guardian spider of the crunchy fat nut. I heard him, but I never saw him. We could push in to get to the village. And we could probably even make it. But I'm going to stop at our resting spot near the waterfall. Because we've got food that's drying there that we can eat in the morning. It's just a smarter idea to go to our camp first. Get rested, get stamina, move through again. I see you falling in front of me, crunchy fat nut. I don't need any of you right now. Ramen. Cup of nudes. Nudes in a cup. Hot nudes in a cup. Where's my camp? It's like right here. Yeah, there it is. Like I said, it's like right here. I'm not even worried about starting a fire. We don't need that. Because we've got clean water we can drink in the morning. We got the meat that we can eat in the morning. We are completely taken care of here. Oh. Gonna have myself a drink in real life. Oh no, all of our meters need taking care of. Whatever shall we do? Hey, what's all this meat just doing here? Oh yummy. Oh yummy. My tummy. Oh look at that, all my meat needs taken care of. Oh look at all this water to drink. Oh wow, all of my water needs are taken care of. And now all we need is some fruit, and there's been so many bananas. The jungle doth provide. That's an anthill. Let's not walk into that. I'm gonna grab these larvae because you kind of just never know. Apparently hunters need them sometimes. No, I won't refill the bowls because it's going to rain and that will take care of it for us. Plus, I don't know how often we're going to come back here at this point. If this legend completion gets us enough respect that we don't need to deal with this village anymore, we might not be coming back to that base. Might. Might not. I guarantee nothing. Careful. Yay! Got leeches though. Get out of me! Get him out of me! Get him out of me! Yes, leeches, technically you get them off you. Worms, you get out of you. And again, because that was so easy for you before. Alright. I told you I'm eating too many fatties. He's having a hard time climbing those ropes. No, 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 no. Bad, bad, bad creature. Hey. What kind of food ration is it? Fats. Alright. Now these should be... We should be coming up on the airport. That's right, get Aztec weaponed. In the face. There. Now not only are we returning the weapon to him, but it's tasted the blood of the enemy. It's a known battle. So not only is it a legendary weapon, it's a proven, tested legendary weapon. You're welcome, Elder Man. And I could go in here and save it, but I actually really don't need to. Because we are so close. Yeah, as far as the weapon goes, that was pretty good. I mean, 2 hits and the dude was dead. That's really good. Takes one arrow or spear to the head to kill somebody. It takes several slashes with most weapons. This one was just a twofer. Can we see the village from here? No. The render distance doesn't work that way. They don't want to give you too many clues about things. They gotta keep it gotta keep it hidden and dangerous. I don't need any more maggots or bones right now, thank you. And oranges. And this is the original David Boney. Up on his perch where we put him. There's our little house over there.
It's David Boney.
Yeah. Look at that. They've been fishing. And that's an obsidian blade. They've been working out here. There's more scales on that. Keep working. If there's a lore stone that's in the village that I didn't find before, I would have to remove my no rage quit tag. I'm pretty sure we've seen this one. Yeah. I've made the Jaguar warrior's weapon.
Hoi Bahi, Fletcher, Heohawa, Jackna.
Elba fačke, te viđu na fo, da huna ne morti uđi hasam pio. Viški no lese, da ona vos.
Still gained 100 trust, even though he's like, what have you done? He's like, I just follow the legend, Rocks. We need 25 more. Exactly 25 more. Which is one David Boney totem. I don't know the location of any that we've left unbonied. I think we've bonied all of the bonies. I think we David all the bones. Davided. You ever Davided? Davided done. There's a rope here? This is new. I've not been up this rope. Which means there could be a lore thing up here. And there is.
First, we'll be on the lookout for danger. With a gaze hard as a nutshell.
Hard as a nutshell. That's what she said. Sorry, I couldn't not say it. Thought about not saying it. But then it said. Are we back at the airport? Am I looking down at the airport here? $27 west is just under my hand here. No, that's south. I lied. 27 is in the middle. 22 is also kind of the middle. Yeah, I'm looking down at the airport here. Okay. I'm looking and seeing possibly parts where there are other areas we have not yet explored. I know that there's that one dive under that we tried way back, but we drowned in it. And I was like, maybe we need like a diving item, but maybe we don't. Maybe there's just a air pocket down there I gotta find. Definitely gonna save it before we try that. But also, we're gonna look around a little more here. We've been here. This is where we got our first thingamajig about the doodah. All will live long. About the amulets, that's what I was trying to say. This is where the bed that we found the pictures is at. And I tried to build off of it, and the game was like, no, we don't really want you to do that. It's too smart. You can't be that smart. I was like, I promise, game, it's not too smart. It's just smart enough. Is there anything under the water here? Other than death and doom and destruction? No? I can't even see. And I'm stuck. Okay. Because you remember my other base where I was like, oh, there's nothing under the waterfall, and there totally was? So now I'm paranoid that I've been doing that again. So this one does seem to have nothing. Like, really. Okay. Because we've already read this, right? Right? Okay, good. Good. My favorite.
No, bad idea.
Nom 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 nom. Until there. We're walking and we're looking and we're looking and we're walking. We're harvesting. We get so much meat these days. The reason I was willing to do this is that we are actually quite close to home. And I think it'll be okay if we walk slow there. I don't really remember how well stocked this particular house is. But I figured since that was right there, waiting for me to kill him, I'll just do that. So that we can figure everything else out as we go. Rattlesnake. I know we're close to home. I know it. There's a whole ledgy bit up there, and I feel like I've walked along it before, but maybe I haven't? Maybe I haven't, maybe I never walked down here and I missed stuff that's down here. Because obviously I've missed stuff because we have incomplete lore. If I have been everywhere and gotten everything, then we would not have incomplete lore, but we totally have incomplete lore. I can see my house from here, you guys. It's right there. Okay, in the morning we're going to go up there and check that out. Look at our beautiful garden with our meat fruit and stuff. Our Stilts house is one of the better houses. Our Stilt house is so good that it should be a family in Game of Thrones. House Stilts. Yeah, it grew the meat fruit. Our treehouse has 2 separate meat fruit bushes. This one only has the one. Okay, so this larder is full right now. But we're going to eat in the morning, 18 hours, and then it goes bad. So we're going to eat in the morning and then refill the larder and throw away their other food because we harvest way too much food now. Welcome, Mother. Yes, we've been playing. We actually just finished the Legend of the Deathbringer. Alright. Breakfast time. That's alright, Mom. You're here now. Oh, I need to wash up before I get eaten. I'm gonna get all parasite-y. Okay. Now we can get back up here, finish having our breakfast. Kind of eating more than I need to just to make room for some of this meat. Because even though it's just a video game, I do oddly feel bad when we waste food in the game. I get too emotional about video games. Anyone who knows me knows this. I care about all the little virtual animals I'm killing, okay? Alright, let's go hit up our garden for some fruits. I got plenty of Flavor Blaster. Shouldn't throw good food away. That is for sure. I mean, sometimes I actually want it to go bad so that I can harvest the maggots out of it. But that's very rare. Most of the time I want food to just be food. Alright, all of our needs are taken care of. Let's make sure we save the game. What is that symbol? Don't look like it. The dude says that's spaghetti. It don't look like spaghetti. Maggots do sound awful. And you know what? In a pinch, they also make for dinner. I would rather not have maggot dinner. I would rather have the dinner that I can get the maggots out of before it goes to where you get maggots. But still, sometimes you need the maggots. Sometimes you got infections and you got to have them do the cleanings. We've been there more than once. Yeah? Where? There you are. You'll notice we upgraded our spear. We had that bamboo 4-pronged spear. I've gotten to a fight with a crocodile, and I threw my spear in its head, and it was just like, yep, this is mine now. And it kept coming at me. So I decided that is not a good spear for fighting. And we upgraded to this one. This is a spear with a stone blade in it. Yes, I did find the three. I did find the 3 rattlesnakes and kill them. Challenge completed. Just a day and 20 minutes late. Okay, I knew I felt like I had been up here and looked all around for them and not found anything, but now I've done it again. And now I know for sure that I've done it a few times. What is the possibility that there's something under the water here that I need to look at? Small but not impossible? There's something that's just back here. I'm gonna really cry. Okay, good. We did find the amulet. We found the amulet yesterday. But I have not found the legend parts for it. And I refuse to break it until we have that legend active. Because I just know that if we do, it'll glitch it. Alright, we're going to go for a swim, and we're going to try and find something under the water here. I don't think there's anything under the water here, but I don't know that there's nothing under the water here. Like, look at this. This is a pretty deep spot. I can't see. Can't see. So if there's something down there, it is not for me because I can't see. Oh my gosh. What if there is, though? Oh, there's like a ledge here. We're gonna die. Ah, I don't like that. I don't like that there's this ultra deep spot that is teasing me with the fact that there might be something here. I don't have any kind of underwater light. Okay, we're hitting something. Okay, I think that that is the bottom of whatever that is. So, okay, that's nothing. There's nothing there. I'm liking that this water is piranha free. Then there's the hole again. Okay. I can now say, with a particular level of certainty, there's probably nothing under this water. I'm going to check a couple of more edges. So if there's like a little swim under to a cave, that would be where I would put Lore Rock if there was such a thing. If I were a game dev, That's where I would hide a lower rock. Okay, so that has been done and explored. However, there is another body of water that I know that we can do a swim under because we died when we tried it. And I think we're going to go try it again. But we're going to save it first. Day 199. My wife is fine. No underwater treasure. Not yet. We're going to go looking again. And hello, Alondra. Welcome to Green Hell. Okay. This spot had a dive under. I died. I died at this dive under. We're going to give it another try in a second. I'm going to look around and make sure that there's not just like a quick, easy lore rock that I missed here. Because I could do that. I'm capable of missing things. I miss things when I go looking for them in video games all the time. That's a very pretty area. Pretty area to fall to your doom. Alondra, you are now a subscriber, which means you don't have to deal with ads anymore. Plus, you have access to the one singular emoji that I have that Twitch gave me. That guy. You can now post that guy in the chat. I will have more once I get some art in. Once I get some art in, I can start making them.
It's David Boney.
It might be. This might be where. This might be where it happens, because it's where it happened last time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Find me an air pocket. Come on. Oh, I think that was the end right there. I think we can do it if we just really focus on making sure we have as much air as possible once we get in there. But that's why we saved it. You did. You cooked. You're the worst gamer ever. Okay, start a poll. Are we going to make this dive? Yeah, no, in real life, no way. Never. All right, we're here again. I'm going to save it while Medusa gets the pole set up. I did make it 500 yards in peak. You should have, if you look at your community points, you got your 100 back because nobody bet against you. But this one really could go either way. You have pretty good odds if you bet against me. You just saw how the swim went. Medusa's setting it up on her phone, so it's taking a minute. There it is. Prediction started. Win channel points if you make the correct prediction. Will Leon survive the cave dive? Yes, he's got skills, or no, the water wins. Place your bets. Place your bets now. Do know that it shows me if you bet against me. Wow. Where's the faith? Where's the trust? I was almost there. I feel like you're about to meet David Boney. Oh, okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna. See that little 2 next to your name? It shows me that you're betting against me. Oh, we're gonna have 20 minutes to try to get there.
Yeah, 'cause I don't judge it.
Well, I was thinking just off the 1. Yeah, just off the 1. Because I was almost there. Giving me 20 minutes to try to conquer it feels cheaty. I want it to just be the 1. Let it not be said that I am a cheater pants. Let it not be said. Okay. Here we go. So my plan is to get further into the water before I dive at all. But I don't want to go straight down. See, I kind of already messed up. That's okay. We're going to go. We're going to go. Keep an eye out for anything that looks like an air pocket. Air pocket? Nope, we're dead. Oh no, I didn't even go the right way. No. All right, as soon as Twitch allows Medusa to pay out, she'll do that. That was the water wins. The water wins. Okay, we're going to change up my strategy a little bit. I'm a little bit not full of health. And I think it's because I'm a little dehydrated, maybe? So that's a little bit of a difference. Tiny bit more health is still health. Tiny bit more health is still more health. That's what Medusa said, but I didn't want it to go 20 minutes to try. I wanted it to be the one and done. That was my first intention. I think it's silly that I can't bet on my own prediction. It's because I don't have actual stuff going for it, but because it's not like it's actual currency, nothing actually happens with it. I think that it should be allowed for me to put money on there so that somebody has a chance to win big. That's what I think it should work. Oh, look, we were so close. We were so close. That hole's what I'm trying to reach. I feel like we need some sort of air pocket before we get there. But there don't seem to be any. I've been looking. You know what? So it's down that way, right? What if we just go around the other side of this? Is it just going to be there? Will I be able to find it if we just go around this way? Hello, Locke! Welcome to Green Hell. It's going pretty good. We're drowning a lot. Okay. Okay, so here's where the water is. I'm going to try to just walk physically around. So maybe we don't even need to dive. Maybe we don't need to dive. There is no around. Okay. That's definitely a special little sum-sum. Oh, gosh. You know, I appreciate when I have air. More so now that I've experienced not having air a few times in this game. Okay, what direction is this? It's almost west. Where on the map are we? 26, 25. Okay, so we're at the bit of water that's right middle bottom of the map. That's the water we're looking at. And looking at the side, there is another side there. There is a lore stone there that we've read. It looks like, actually, there might be a pocket of something that I missed there. Yes, that's what I tried the past couple of times, and we did get a little deeper into the cave, but not quite all the way. But, looking at my map, I don't think we want to dive. I don't think there's anything for us to dive to. Having had a good look at my map, I think we can just walk around. To an extent. Down in that ravine is kind of where I want to go. I believe I can keep walking around and find a way down there. Oh, anthill, that was close. That's a really pretty area. Now, I think I've read this one. Yeah. Okay, so the game's not going to let me actually get over there. But if we could, that pool of water is just on the other side of these rocks and then a drop down. That's nice and all. But looking at the map, that pool that's there in the middle bottom of the map, we are at the lore stone that is just to the left of that. And if we follow the map from there to the left and down, it looks like there's a squeeze through spot to this other area that I have not been to yet. So my plan is to try and find that. And I think if I just hug this wall, we'll find it. Or I'll get bit by a freaking spider. Ah! Me with no tobacco. Lily helps fight some toxin, but not as much. We're gonna be okay though. Here's the squeeze through spot. Ugh. We're gonna have problems. We've got a fever. Shouldn't be exploring new areas while we've got a fever. Oh look, tobacco now. Now there's tobacco. Has it been 3? I can't have been that many. No, for sure. And surely not. Surely not 3. This adventure alone. There's plenty of hunting here. Okay, that's a fallen die spot. So let's not. Oh, shit, I just... Okay, the lily leaves did take care of everything there. We still just have the... fever. Oh. I think I have been here. Want my flavor blasters because I'm gonna get thirsty. Flavor blasters are hydration, they got juice in them. I think I have been here. Okay, here's a bed. We can survive. Sounds like it's about to rain. Let's put down our pot. How long do these got? 15 hours. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get some sleeps. Fight our fever by sleeping it off.
Thirsty.
Yep, but we're prepared. Yum. 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 I was good, but not much. And it did not rain. That's too bad. That's too bad. Ah. Maybe I really do need to find that swim under spot. I was convinced that maybe not. But now I am not convinced. This will give me parasites, but that's okay because I need the drink. Oh, it actually didn't. We survived it. Survived it. Then we're going to eat these up. And that should be all of our needs. Yep. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Oh, is the prediction done? Did we cash it out? Cashed out that prediction. You got all your points back, Alondra. Congratulations on being right that I'm bad at games. Man. Ah, I really thought that we were going to get something here. Okay, what if we follow this whole wall? Because that's so much area of the map to just be blank. There can't be nothing. There's got to be a something. Because we've got things that we haven't found. Okay. We're gonna start right down here. As soon as I know that I've covered all that bit. Okay. So now we want to keep the rock on our left. And follow it along this way. Not get bit by another spider. Because that's embarrassing. I for sure thought that was a cave. Cave tease. I just need some more lower rocks. We only have like 6 more lore spots to find. And you would think that wouldn't be hard to do. But here I am, trudging through this forest, going, where is it? It is a big jungle. That's a climb down spot. I'm sure it's not a new one. Yeah, that goes down to the village area. So now I am on charted territory. I've definitely been here. Because I'm about to hit a little cavey cave that has nothing in it. Nothing new in it anyway. I've been here. See? Done did it. Done been. Let me out. Let me out of this jungle. Yeah, we'll take some obsidian. Something is falling down in the game, and the game is having a hard time placing it on the ground. That's what that sound was. It's like a falling coconut or something. I am really peeved at how much empty spot there is on the map down there. That feels like where it should have some lore. That's where I would put lore if I were a game dev. Think more like me, game devs. Stupid snake got me. Oh, okay. It's alright. We made bandages specifically for these situations. Now we just need to sleep this off again, and we're pretty close to the airport, so we'll be able to. Eat some espresso and keep going. Okay, here we are at one of my little survival outposts. The only thing... Ooh! Kitty. Kitty, kitty. Where is the kitty? Kitty, kitty, where's the kitty? Get out here on the open. Where's the kitty? Where's the kitty? Where's the kitty? There you are. Whew! You know what I don't have here that I definitely should have here is a dryer. I can even put it inside. We're gonna make this. Because at least this is a job I know I can accomplish. Trying to find these lore rocks is not working for me. I forgot that I'm suffering right now. I have a fever. I got a fever. Fever 'cause I got bit by a big old snake. Fever! Weird spot for a frog, but okay. We deal with having a fever pretty well anymore.
God, I could use a drink.
Working on it. And fire. My big old pot. Oh, this is almost empty. How much water is in these bowls? I think these are full. Yeah, good. Bring this over here. Bring this over here. I know you're tired, man. I guess I'll pour what little water I have into the pot. Now I need bones. Hey, cat. We are very dirty. So we risk getting parasites with any little thing we do now. Oh, there we go. Okay, it kind of feels like so long as we eat food out of a bowl, we don't get the parasite. It's only if we eat with our bare hands. Take the pot. The pot comes with me. I don't want to cook this meat. I don't. I want to put it on dryer once I make a dryer. Empty can. Oh, sweet. Funny thing about having a Flavor Blaster plant is that eating Flavor Blaster also kills parasites. So just as we got them, we also killed them. But we're left with one, which isn't too bad. I've also noticed that it has not rained in a while. Iguana meat.
Oh no. You gotta be kidding me.
We're weighed down with all the stuff we got. But we're about to finish the dryer, so it's worth it. I do need to wash up. We are very, very dirty, but there is no water here to wash up with. But we are not far from our other house, our stilt house. I just want to get this project finished, and then we'll go do all that.
I need to rest.
I know that you feel that way, but you're actually okay. Small sticks. Breaking my sticks down into small sticks. And just 2 more. Rope, rope, rope. We need a little bit more rope. Go to the rope store right outside. The outdoor rope store. All right. Now we can move on to the other house. I know that you feel that way, but you're actually okay. Because our stilt house is actually super close by. And we can get all of our needs met and handled, even getting cleaned up. So easy there. I really just like having the airport more as a checkpoint than a full-on base. But it's good to have it stocked up too. Getting cleaned up by swimming in the water. Ta-da, all clean. Parasites. Those look more like the explodey slime guys from Tunic. Let's not sleep with leeches in our leg. As fun as that sounds, let's not do it. Alright, sleep, sleep.
Thirsty.
We'll take care of it. First, we're going to eat the foods. I think 3 will do it. Yep. Now we drink a bunch of water. Close enough, close enough. Refill this guy here. Now we just need some fruits. Okay, we are at maximum health right now, which means maximum amount of chance to swim. So we're going to go with what we got. We're going to dive, dive, dive. I did just save it, right? I'm pretty sure I did. What I'm most nervous about is I did save. I did. I'm certain of it. What I'm most nervous about is coming back. Like, even if we manage to make it, we might not be able to make it back. But here we go. No, I know I saved it. Don't talk like that. I know I did. Come on. Come on. We can't make it. We just can't make it. See, 201. I totally saved it.
It's David Boney.
It sure is. But see, that just reinforces my belief that there has to be a breathing spot. So I'm going to dive again with the intention of really looking around. We're going to really try to find if there is a air pocket down there. Because if there's not, then you're right, this isn't a real thing. But I'm not ready to give up on it just yet. Because I feel like I've been absolutely everywhere else that I could be. Right. Okay. Now we're here with intention. We're willing to let ourselves die so long as we just look around. Find a spot to breathe at. No, I don't think there is. I just don't think there is. Pathway to the Bucket of Life. It's not Legend of the Deathbringer. We finished that one. We're done with the Deathbringer. Okay, so that's just not a thing. There's just not a thing there. That's a not a thing. That's a whole lot of nada. I wonder if we get a legend bit that gives us something that propels us through there just for the legend. Well, I'm not changing the title because we did it. We did that. That was part of this episode still. Oh. But if that's not where we go, Then where is? I don't understand the question, I guess. I'm not on a last. There is no way that I have not read this one because I've looked at it a million times.
The second will defeat enemies with its sharp black claws.
And that was the last part for that legend? Are you kidding me? That almost makes me want to take off my don't know rage witness. Because I've looked at that a million times because I knew I'd read it. Alright, so we're on the Guardians now. Clay monkey statue unbaked. Okay, so we need a place that's going to have a furnace. I only have like 2 of those and they're nowhere nearby. So we're going to go back to the treehouse and build a furnace. But first, let's read this. It's a story about the Monkey Guardians. They will be brought to life by the kindness of a visitor's heart. That's us. Their powers will be locked in clay. The first will be on a lookout for danger, with the gaze hard as a nutshell. The second will defeat enemies with its sharp black claws. The last one will wrap the children up in plant fiber fluff. Always awake, they will guard 3 sides of the village. To the treehouse. Eyes as strong as nuts.
Put it in my face.
Eyes as strong as nuts are probably these Brazil nuts. Because they're round, eye-shaped. I'm going to need bamboo. I just remembered that I'm going to need bamboo for this. Thankfully, there's some nearby. Plant fiber. Plant fiber. Like this. This is the one that I had read, which is a step down. That's what had me confused. That's what had me confused. Because there's one there, and then there's also one up here. And in my mind, they were the same. Yep, so hopefully we only need the one obsidian. Yay, that worked. Well, it didn't let me climb down with them, so I'm like, okay, we'll try this. Thankfully, it lets me swim with them. Look out for stingrays, crocodiles, and piranhas. Yep, I thought I heard him. Not again. Not again! Hiya! Okay, good. The tribal spear is just the best spear for fighting animals, apparently. The natives know what they're doing when it comes to surviving against the creatures out here. Which makes sense. Alright, welcome home, guys. Welcome back to Casa del Arbol. Del Spanish. House of the Tree. We've got a nice garden here. Lots of good stuff growing. Okay, but we're not here to admire the garden. No, no. Get back on it! Okay, fine. I can climb up the rope. I said arbol! It was the dele part that I'm not sure about. The arbol I had. Okay, where do I want to put this new workbench? Want it to be comfy, but also out of the way. Pottery table. I think if Alondra hadn't left the chat, she'd be able to help me. We need sticks, all sorts. Welcome back, Mother. Well, this was the wrong size tree. Yes, we have to make a pottery stand, and then we also need to make a furnace to be able to cook up the pottery. Because we finished the legend. Well, I shouldn't say we finished. We've collected all the legend bits for the Guardians, and now we're trying to make the clay Guardians. Oh, I don't have any rope? That's not like me. I always have rope. Let's have some espresso. We're getting a little tired. Okay. Rope. Rope, 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 rope. I'm actually also going to need a coconut bowl. And I don't know that I have any coconut here. I know that none grows in this area. Coconut don't grow down nearby the swamp. This is what I needed the bamboo for. I need 3 planks and a coconut bowl. Do I have any coconut up on these shelves? Nope. Quest for coconut. Here we go. Maybe I should camp first. Yeah, we'll camp first.
Come on.
That is a very complete breakfast. Oh, look at that. The fire's still going. Alright, all we need is some fruit and we are complete. Fruit and or mushrooms. I should save. I will save. Thank you, Medusa. Banana, banana, banana. All needs fully met. Now the quest for coconut. Why? 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 Ah, okay. Hopefully we get here before the fire goes out. Quick, quick, quick. Feed the fire, feed the fire, feed the fire. Okay. My bidon is empty. Bidon, don, don, don. This one we got. This one we got in the bag easy. Ta-da! We were lucky that the fire hadn't gone out yet. Come on. That our health is going back up. Health is on the rise. It's an arrow pointing up. If we're hurting, it's an arrow pointing down. It's a red arrow pointing down. Okay, quest for coconut. Oh, actually, this is where the tent is, and I think I have coconut bowls set up out here. Oh, there's a coconut right here. Handled it a million different ways. And I can snack. Not that we need to, we're totally covered. Oh, before we go up, we need planks. Putting in the effort to make this elevator has paid off so many times over now. So many times over. Oh, I haven't actually created a coconut bowl yet. Clay monkey statue. Requires 2 empty molds and 100 water. I'm going to put the clean water that's in our bidon back in here. We used a little bit of it. But I don't want to use the clean water for this task. I'm going to use dirty water because it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference except that dirty water is not as safe to clean. Not as safe to drink. What am I saying? I have to make it with the these guys. So I set that down. Well, actually, I should bring it up with me. Set that down, and I say harvest. 1, 2, 3. We get 3 from one of those.
Not the prettiest, but it should work.
I thought I would be putting the parts in it before I bake it, but I guess we were putting the parts in it after we bake it this time. Well, I had to pre-do it with one of the other ones, which is why I thought it would be that way. Pre-do. Pre-doo-doo. Pre-doo. Oh, well, I didn't want it to look bad. In fact, I should have put it on top of this. Why won't it go in? Powers will be locked in clay. Well, I can't build with it as it is. And you're not letting me... You're not letting me. Normally I can put stuff in it and then start the fire afterwards, but we'll see. It's being problematic. Problematic. Well, and it won't let me do any of the prep stuff with the statue. It doesn't go to the craft menu. Okay, fire is burning. Why don't you go in the hole? Oh! Because I don't bake them in there. Clay just has to be cooked by a fire. It doesn't have to be forged. Dumb. But this is fine. This is okay. It's gonna cook there next to the fire. Yeah, it's not. That's okay. It's not like that took a lot of time to make, so I'm not worried about it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I tell myself loudly. Gotta. Yeah. Which I don't. It's already burning. Wasting the fire that it was. Oh, let's just get the mud and make me happy. Oh, don't wash. We're just gonna get filthy anyway. I'm getting them all ready before I light the fire so that they can all cook at the same time. Oh, I forgot to get water. Oh, fine, I'll just use clean water. It's here.
Come on.
Oh, there they go. Now they're cooking. And I believe we have to take all 3 of these back to the village, and we set them up in the village as the guardians. Hopefully we only need 1 obsidian. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will. Yeah, hopefully we only need the 1 obsidian so they won't have to go questing for another. Okay, good. It was only 1. Nice! Nice! Okay, he just needs 2 hollowed out Brazil nuts, which is easy enough. Yeah, look at this little guy's got claws, this guy's got eyes, and this guy's gonna have the fluff. Yay! They're adorable. Okay. Let's go get washed up. Yeah, it's just 1 for each. Because they're 3 separate guardians with 3 different abilities. Oh. Ah, back down, back down, back down. I need water. I gotta prepare my soup for breakfast. It does have water, but it's drinking water. I have not saved yet because I haven't eaten yet. See, that's all going to cook up dirty water and make that water good water. Now I can go put actual clean water into the bidon and have good drinking water. Don't waste the clean water if you know you can use the dirty water in its place. I only got 2 bones. Oh. I have not saved yet because I haven't eaten yet. Okay, now we gotta have some fruit. And then we will save down here. And then we will start heading back to the village. There we go. All right. Back to the village now. Beware of crocodiles, piranhas, and stingrays. You can keep your maggots, but I will take the bone. Nice uneventful trip back. Knock on wood. Come on. Don't fall down. There we go. Beware of spiders and snakes. Be aware of spiders and snakes. Spiders and snakes. You're not gonna bite me today. Spiders and snakes. I said no, no. Not gonna bite me today. Spiders and snakes. I said no, no. This is my song that reminds me to beware of spiders and snakes. Yeah, yeah. Yep. I stopped singing my song because I could see the village, and that's when the spider slash snake was like, I'm right here. You're never actually as safe as you think you are. Dude, you were flying. Don't do that. Okay, that's where we put one of them. Okay, so the legend says the first will be on a lookout for danger, with gaze hard as a nutshell. This guy.
It's a good place for a guard.
The second will defeat enemies with its sharp black claws. Where are we going to put the defeat enemies one? That feels like the appropriate spot, but there doesn't seem to be a thing. There we go. So this is the fluff one. The fluff one. The last one will wrap the children up in plant fiber fluff.
Second guard in place. Last guard took his post.
Yeah. I set up your guardians, your guardian monkeys. Now the guardians protect the village.
Baboya Gohoyan Mikasa.
Josuja, Kirosuda, Ainsugreen, Ananake, Jako, Usayama Naku, Ananake.
And that was it. Under trust, we're there now. The people look happy.
Boyo.
Euyamana de Mariatera, Naku Akuna, Gabla Tavi, Kian Jako, Vilunsta Jisa, Keuduare, Vatiamana Ku, Ananake.
I don't think he'll listen. But at least I got the token.
All right. You gotta make a fire. I got no sticks. That's okay, I don't mind saving it before we do this. Okay. Let's save it again, just so I don't have to get those sticks again. Huh. I don't have any accelerant. I need some plant fiber or a nest. How do I normally get plant fiber? Out of these guys? Harvest the palm leaf. Small leaf pile. Small leaf pile and no. And craft with it. What would I craft? Well, I know small leaf piles will eventually become dry. Oh, that's right. Sometimes these plants themselves have dryness in them. Oops. Oops. How do I get plant fiber? I thought it was from harvesting from the plant like that, but that obviously didn't work. I've gotten plant fiber many times. I don't remember how now, though. That's okay. This guy right here, see this leaf? This is dry. It'll work for our purposes. Okay. But really, though, where do I get plant fiber? I honestly can't remember what I do to get plant fiber. Maybe you have to harvest it from banana leaves. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Moving on. Time to sip the ayahuasca. Okay. Green fish, blue fish, tiny red fish. Do I just get in the water with them then? Because there's nothing to actually fish them with. Alright, let's just get in the water with them. Oh, yep, follow them. Whoa, we swim fast. What? Okay. So surfacing is bad. Where's the next fish we gotta follow? Because there's a giant crocodile swimming around up there. Going on the surface gets his attention. What's this? Redfish? No, we're not ready for redfish. We need bluefish. Or maybe the order doesn't matter. Are these air bubbles my air? Yes, they are. But what about the bluefish? Maybe order doesn't matter. Order totally matters. Those were piranhas. Oh gosh. Okay, stay away from the redfish. I thought I saw the giant bluefish just as I was getting to them. Or maybe that's not a giant bluefish. Yo, it's the steamboat. What's all that? Beehives? Underwater beehives? Hello, Mr. Crocagator. Oh no, my air bubbles. I thought it was in the air bubbles. I feel like since they're blocking the lower part here, yeah, there's green fish behind them. I definitely want to go up and above. Up and above, up and over them. Yeah, get this air, get this air. Okay. Green fish. We got one. Okay, so they are like puzzle location find things. So the redfish likely are guardians of the ones that I'm trying to find and get. Giant crocodile's shadow. Nope, not in here. Now we're gonna drown again. Oh, I thought that was a green fish. It's so easy to feel like I'm missing things on this one. Can't believe that's not a green fish every time. Okay. Where were those other red fish? Because that seems to be the clue. There they are. So the puzzle is to get around them and find the fish that they're guarding. I'm just a sneaky swimmer, boy. Piranhas don't see me in the waters. Well, why you gotta be so close to them, huh? Okay. So there's at least one more? So there were 3 in the original pool? That big crocodile is terrifying. A big old snail. Okay, is that new or is that the one I already did? It's the one I already did. Gosh. Blah, blah, blah. Bad idea. He complains, but it's his favorite. Oh, okay, so this is where we started. Yay!
Okay, I'm off for more.
Okay, so that was the green fish challenge. Now we're on the blue fish challenge? No, it's these little guys. They're orange, not red. Even though they look yellow. Can I just chase them where they're going? Do I need to not... maybe I don't have to puzzle it out so much? That's a lot of redfish. That's a lot of redfish. That is a school of redfish, and he is in the middle of them? That's just not even fair. I just came in from above, but we're gonna drown anyway. Still, we got one. No idea where the other two went. We just gotta go find them. There he is. Oh, I was just about to get there. It's a good thing it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, I feel like I did this last time, and I did. Cool. Last one.
Back in the water.
Get in the water. You can swim after a fish, and then your life will be remish. Get in the water. Get in the water. I'll hide my blue fish away from you. You just won't know what to do. So get in the water. Get. One more fish, but he's in there, and he's in there, and he's in there. One more little fish for me, then this mission will be complete. Gotta get the fishes. Gotta get the fishes. The fish are red and all around, so somewhere in here a blue fish can be found. So swim in the water. Swim in the water. We hid this blue fish for you to find. But it's not easy or kind to find a fish. Go find a fish. Where'd they stuff this blue fish at? It's not very nice of them. Okay, no, for real, where is this bluefish? Is he not here? Is this all a lie? The fish is a lie? Come on, reach the bubbles. Oh, didn't reach the bubbles. Where's this blue fish? Where's he at? Gonna feed him to my cat. Once I get him out of the water, there he is. How do I get in there? Okay. Done with this level. Get me out of the water. Now what? Alright, we'll dive one more time. Oh. Oh, my head, but I got the totem. We've earned the trust of all of the tribes. Now we can go find the shaman at the snake path, which I kind of remember where that is. It's a bit of a walk from here, but we're going to call that the end for today's stream. Home is right around the corner here. Let's not get bitten by snakes or spiders. All of our needs are maxed out. I've got leeches. Alright, so I think that means with our next stream we might be finishing this. Our next stream might be the end of this. Just maybe. Just maybe. We've got other survival games to move to if that's the case. But we won't really know until we try it. We'll find out tomorrow after work. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here. It's so much fun. I am excited to see how this wraps up. Because this is a prequel. So there is a story bit that I'm aware of because I played the first bit that I'm not going to spoil for nobody. Because a prequel still has, story to it. The same story, but before it. You know how prequels work. I don't got to explain it. Anyways. Again, thank you so much. And we will probably wrap up tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Maji says it was a good stream. Thank you, Maji. He's over there asleep in real life. Good game today. Thank you, Mom. Good night.